fight night, experience that in your town. What were your emotions like once you got into the octagon?
Man, honestly I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know how many people were going to be here, and I still don't even think there was that many people here. But man, the crowd was loud. It was intense. I felt the cage shaking as they were screaming. I live right next to the Chiefs Stadium, so I know how loud the people in Missouri could be. And then I felt it here tonight in the building.
How did you feel when they were chanting your name?
Man, it's an amazing feeling, a very humbling feeling. You know, I got a little taste of that in Vegas when I fought Demetrius Johnson. But again, this is my hometown, my home crowd, and you know, I was right where I wanted to be and right where I needed to be.
How would you rate your performance? Was this something you think validated that performance against Johnson, beating another guy in the top 15?
No, man. In my opinion, this was a B-level performance. I'm capable of a lot more. I was too urgent. I didn't have to be so urgent. I didn't really stick to the game plan that well, but you know, I'm still learning every day. I'm still getting better. I have a great group of coaches and a great group of guys behind me, so you know, I feel like even though this is my second run in the UFC, this is just the beginning for me.
What did you learn this time out versus the last time?
You know, the difference between this fight and the Demetrius Johnson fight is this was the best I've ever felt going into a fight. I didn't have any injuries. I had a perfect camp. The Demetrius Johnson fight, same thing. I had a really good camp, but I had a bad weight cut. My body still wasn't the same after making weight 4 times and fighting 4 times in 4 weeks in the Ultimate Fighter. I had some body changes. I had a really hard time making weight against Demetrius Johnson, and I think that affected my fight. And you know, this weight cut in this camp, everything was perfect. I don't know. I felt like I was a little sluggish in there. I knew I could do better. I know I can perform a lot better than what I did tonight. I'm glad I got the win, but I expect a lot out of myself, and you know, I want to prove to my coaches that I'm listening and I'm learning, and I can do the things that they tell me to do.
Did you feel yourself under any pressure performing at home?
First, I don't know if it was performing at home, but when I fought Demetrius Johnson, I had no fear. I had nothing to lose. Everybody already thought that I was going to get beat, so I just went out and had fun. This fight, I felt a lot of pressure. I felt like everybody expected me to win. I feel like I was supposed to win because I'm better than this guy, and I got a little bit scared to lose, and that's not my fighting style. I like to go out and just do me, and you know, I was worried about him and me, and I'm not smart enough for that. I'm only smart enough to worry about what I can do. I can't be worrying about what he's doing, and you know, that's just my fight IQ is in the middle, and I need it to be up here, and that's why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. I'm still learning, I'm still getting better, and it'll come around. I have no doubt about it.
Tim, when you and I talked a couple weeks ago, you said you wanted his back, you wanted Smolka's back against the cage, and you did that a little bit early, but you seem to want this fight on the ground if you watched it. So you said you didn't stick to the game plan. Why that adjustment?
Honestly, man, I hurt myself with the first takedown. I took him down, I landed my face right into the mat. I rocked myself, so I was a little bit worried on my feet. I got a little bit cross in my vision, so I wanted to keep the fight close. I didn't want to give him a lot of space, and you know, I kind of reverted back to what I know, and that's wrestling. So I just tried to get as many takedowns as I could. And man, props to him. He was squirmy. He was faster than I thought, and you know, he's a great fighter and a great opponent. And you know, he gave me a heck of a fight.
A couple of times it seemed like he could get a bit of leverage to get a choke in there. You were able to kind of counter out of that. Why do you feel you're able to do so?
You know, I was giving up the choke a little bit. I got tired, man. I don't know. It wasn't cardio tired. I think I got a little bit. I don't know. I felt like I was fighting in quicksand. So I wasn't really worried about his chokes. I felt like that was a spot for me to rest, and you know, that's a mistake. I did the same thing against Joe B. I felt like I was winning the round, and he threw a choke, and in my head I thought, you know, he's wasting his time here. I'm winning this round. Why is he even doing this? And then I got submitted. So you know, that was a mistake on my part.
How quickly would you like to get back in the cage?
Man, honestly, I'm not even thinking about that. I'd like to get back in the gym tonight and get back on the game plan. But I'm taking a little bit of break. I got a vacation lined up, so I leave in 2 days to go to Southeast Asia, and I'm going to relax for a couple weeks.
Right.
I'm flying into Ho Chi Minh City. I'm going to buy a motorcycle and ride up through Cambodia and Laos and Thailand.
How long will you be going?
3 weeks.
Who makes sense next?
Man, you know, I don't even know. I want exciting fights. I want good guys, and the matchups that the UFC's been making for me are perfect. It doesn't really matter who I fight. I just want to put on a good show and try to get some bonus money.
Is that why you're a little upset you didn't get that finish?
You know, I'm not even too worried about the finish and not finish. I want to do the things that I worked in camp. I want to fix the things that I didn't have in the Demetrius Johnson fight. That's why I left for Vegas. I tried to fill those holes, and it didn't happen the way I wanted it to. But again, I got coaches telling me perfect things from the corner, and if I can just do a third of what they're telling me, then I can beat anybody.
There's a couple times you had him close. Are you surprised he didn't tap?
No, he's a tough guy. We knew he was going to have good choke defense. My game was jump on a guillotine from everywhere, and it was really hard for me not to dive off the head and go for a guillotine. James Krause is my coach. He's got the best guillotine in the game, and I feel like my guillotine is getting better. But the plan was don't jump off a good position to try to get a guillotine. And I almost did a couple of times, but I tried to hold the position. But he's squirming, man. He's long, he's lanky, and he's flexible. I got the win, but it's not the performance that I wanted. I know I can do better.
What improved fighting so
It's just fight IQ. I have the skills, I have the toughness, I have the heart. It's just knowing when to slow things down, knowing when to get the takedown, knowing when to settle on my feet, build power. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn. That's the great thing about this game is you never want to know it all. I'm just happy to be able to go out and compete and do what I love to do.
Congratulations.
What would let you go, man? You talked about the ovation and the crowd was out there. I mean, for someone who's on that hall, you might get a lot of reaction. Like, I mean, how does that feel? Just going at the fans here?